Friends, it's almost Shabbos. Time to get ready, to set the table, to get the candles ready, to be lit. Friday evening brings with it a curtain across the daily week. This day is different than all others. And how is it different? Well, it's different because God made it different. He declared that it was the seventh day of rest, and God ceased from all of his labors of creation on the seventh day. But it's different in another way too, because we make it different. Right? We differentiate this day from all other days. Ergo, it's different. It takes on a whole new aura, a whole new meaning. To have two candles grace our tablecloth on Friday evening changes the whole evening, changes the whole night. To have challah on the table, to have special foods, to say blessings, to say we'll have the wine, it makes a beautiful thing. But the miraculousness of it is that we work in tandem with God. God sets Shabbat apart by calling it Kodesh. That means apart and holy. But we have a part in that, just like in this week's Torah portion, Bisselle. Several times in last week's Torah portion, as well as in this Torah portion, Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, our teacher, is asked by God to raise his hands or his staff above the sea, or above the waters, above the people, to make darkness come, to split the waters. He has a job to do to make the miracle occur. It's not only up to God. You see, we have to work with God in order to make a miracle occur. God doesn't want to act independently. God wants to work with us. We are, as it were, God's children. And like any good parent, God wants us. A parent wants his or her own children to learn how to do things, how to behave correctly, how to speak correctly, how to do things in the right way. So we find that the Jewish people, the Jewish nation, crosses over the river, over the Yam Suf, and it parts for them. They walk through on the other side. No sooner do they get to the other side that the waters engulf all of the Egyptian army pursuing them, and they sing a song. The Jewish people proclaim this beautiful song that shall be sung tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, on the Bima, Shirat Hayam, the song at the sea. What does it take to make a song? A song declares that we're united. A song declares that this is an act of holiness. A song declares an utter sense of joy that is welling up from the heart and suffuses the self with happiness. The same thing, by the way, occurs in the book of Joshua. When Joshua and the people were approaching Jericho, the Jordan River miraculously stopped up too so they could cross over it. But even then, a song needs to be sung. Rabbi Akiva is famous for saying, every day a song every day. Why? Because we sing with the world. When we sing at one with the universe. And God smiles, and God sings along with us. Remember that. As Shabbat approaches, the holy day of Shabbat comes. This is the time to sing and to rejoice and to remember that we are partners with God in this beautiful world in which we were placed. Shabbat Shalom.